What's up, everybody? Paul Hickey here with your data-driven daily tip. This one is great for digital marketers, even marketing managers or VPs of marketing in a small company, or even small business owners. Also, if you're an analyst working at another agency, you're welcome in advance for this data-driven daily tip because I'm going to show you today how to create custom reports directly out of Facebook Ads Manager. This is the kind of knowledge you get from just using the tool all the time. So if you're watching this, you're going to be able to see a great tutorial here on my machine. And if you're listening on the podcast or on your Amazon device, you are going to get the best version possible as it relates to audio. And then if you want to come back later and go to dataoveropinions.com and see the full tutorial, that would be great. So let's jump right into it. You're going to log into your Facebook Ads Manager, and you'll see basically your campaign name, general tabs, account overview, campaigns, ad sets, and ads, right? So you can get as granular as you want with this reporting, but for the sake of today's data-driven daily tip, I'm going to keep it at the campaign level. So you're going to go over to the right-hand side of the page, click Reports, and select Create Custom Report. And immediately you can see your columns being shown, and basically I'm just going to start to remove some unnecessary columns, right? So we don't really care about delivery. We don't really care about campaign name, although you can keep it if you want. We care about the results. So we've got landing page views, link clicks, post engagements, video views, and your campaign name over on the left. We care about reach, impressions, cost per result, amount spent. We care about this kind of data. But the cool thing about this is you can add different columns related to your results, okay? I'm going to just remove relevant score for the sake of this discussion so you can see nicely on the screen here. But for those of you listening, we basically have campaign name, results, reach, impressions, and cost per result because that's kind of our initial ROI number. Now, what's really cool to me about this in terms of using data to drive your next action is that you can go over on the left-hand side of the page and you can add things like time, so day, week, 2 weeks, month. You can add delivery. This categories are age, gender, business locations, country, region, DMA, market, impression on devices, platform, placements, time of day, viewers' time zones, and then you can basically add actions. So actions would be conversions, post-reaction type, so that's like a love, whatever other emoji that Facebook has, right? So there's all these different actions that you can add. And let me just show you kind of what happens when you add some of these things. So let's just do day. Okay, so you can see, now it's going to show you the date, but you can start to see, like, is there a pattern around a link click that costs less on a particular day? You can then remove day if there's nothing that you see. If you want to show your boss or your client or whoever is actually running the ads, and let's say you're the analyst and you need buy-in, you want to show them the reporting on this. And again, if you're a small business owner, you might be the one who's saying, hey, I need to know what kind of ad to run. And so these are the insights. You can use this reporting tool to just kind of get these insights quicker, right? So let's say you want to know what age costs you the least amount to market to. Well, you've got your campaign, you've got now your age, your results, your reach, impressions, cost per click. So you can see here the age that costs the least amount to market to in our June 2018 campaign was age 55 to 64. Okay, so if we want to run another piece of creative similar to what we ran in June, we run it to that age range and we expect the lowest cost per customer acquisition. This is just an example of how to use this tool. But again, if you're an analyst reporting to a client or a manager of marketing at an agency, this is a useful tool because you can export it into a CSV. From there, of course, you can make it into a nice looking PDF, style it, or if you're a developer or working with a developer, you can use that CSV file to turn it into maybe an interactive report based on a pivot table. or even something more fancier like on a web dashboard. So if you're a small business owner, you probably won't get that fancy, but you might use it even more because you're going to want to know, where is every dollar of my business going towards, and how can I be most efficient with my marketing actions? And this is a tool just within Facebook Ads Manager that's free, that's a reporting dashboard that lets you drill down into granularly what is working best in my Facebook ads. This has been your data-driven daily tip. Have a great day.